David Wine presents Jan Murray, starring in $1 a Second. Hi, folks. I'm Ken Roberts. You know, last week we had the pleasure of introducing to our audience Dagmar. And right after the show, Dag and Jan had a glass of Mogan David wine. Well, she really enjoyed it. Of course, that's not surprising because most folks do enjoy Mogan David wine right from the very first sip. You see, usually they don't know quite what to expect. Mogan David wine tastes so different from any other wine. So for folks who have never tasted wine or don't care for ordinary wines, the very first taste of Mogan David is always a pleasant surprise. And it's a pleasant surprise for wine lovers, too. You'll see what I mean the very first time you try it. Because when you do try it, you're going to get a whiff of that cool, refreshing Concord grape bouquet and the taste of fresh, juicy Concord grape. And right away you'll know that here is the flavor you have been waiting for. A flavor like nothing else you've ever tried. See for yourself. Try Mogan David wine and see how good wine can taste. But as you know, friends, Jan Murray is on vacation tonight, but standing in for him is one of television's most glamorous stars. And here she is right now, Dagmar.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be here for Jan Murray, who's away on vacation. And Jan, dear, if you're watching, don't be nervous. I'll do the show the best I can, honey. As a matter of fact, any woman can spend $1 a second. Isn't that right, ladies? Isn't that right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mogan David Wine is very happy to give someone $1 a second. Ken Roberts, who's our first contestant?
Jan,
Jan, do I look like a boy?
No, you don't look like Jan. You look to me just like Dag. Believe me, Dagmar.
Thank you.
Our very first contestant tonight is our holdover contestant from last week. A tropical fish dealer from Buffalo, New York. Ripley Murray is his name, and when he was here last week, he had been with you for 26 seconds, and he had accumulated 2 correct answers.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Pat. Before we do anything, dear, I think it's only fair to tell you I'm not Jan Murray. Okay?
Okay.
Now, you know how we play our games.
Uh-huh.
As long as you stay up here with me, you get $1 a second. Now, you can quit any time you like. You can stop any time you want to or stay up as long as you like. Remember, you're getting $1 a second. But there's one way you can lose all your money. You're competing with our outside event over which we have no control. What's our outside event for this evening, Tom Reddy?
3 seconds, Dagmar.
That means you have $103. You can take that money now, or you can back and be our contestant the first thing next week. What would you rather do?
If you're going to be here, okay, let me come back with you.
Thank you. No, Mr. Murray will be here, and you'll like him just as well. He's a very nice boy. Would you rather take the money, or would you rather come back?
Come back.
You want to come back?
Yeah, we'd like to come back.
Well, thank you so much. We'll be looking forward to seeing you next week. That's all the time we have tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
Same here.
I know you'll all be looking forward to seeing you next week. Thanks a lot. How was our outside event coming along, Tom?
Well, Dagmar, they tried and tried. They tried about 25 or 30 keys, but they just couldn't find it.
They couldn't? Well, you were very nice. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank everyone for helping me tonight. Would you do I have to say goodbye now? He'll tell you next week on how to become a contestant. Ladies and gentlemen, I really enjoyed the show, and you'll be happy to know Jan's coming back next week. And from Mogan David Wine, good luck and God bless you all. Good night.
Seconds is presented by Mogan David Wine. Produced and bottled by the Mogan David Wine Corporation. Chicago 32, Illinois. Models gown by Trichet. $1 second is conceived by Jean-Paul Blondeau and Jean-Jacques Ducal. Directed by Martin Macklin.
See, you asked for it on ABC television.